everybody, and welcome back to NorCal Slot Car Scene. Today we're going to take a look at a race we held this past weekend at Motown Raceway. We raced the usual classes, NSR F1, GT3, and Slotit Group C, but now we've added a fourth class, Racer Sideways Group 5. Take a look. The turnout for the race was a little bit down. We had 11 racers. I know some of the guys are getting ready for the Slotit Nationals, and we kind of have the usual summer let down in terms of racing because other things get in the way. The first race of the day was for Slotit Group C. At the end of the race, Jim came out on top with his Jaguar XJR10, followed by Ted in a Nissan, and Mike in another Jaguar XJR10. The second race of the day was the inaugural race of Group 5 at Motown Raceway. The field comprised of Racer Sideways Porsches, Nissan, Lancias, and a Ferrari, but the predominant car was the BMW M1. For the first time out, these cars were really fast, and they were turning lap times faster than the Group C cars, not quite as fast as the GT and the F1 cars. Here's the start of the Group 5 9-car round robin. The drivers that chose the Lancia Stratos, as well as the Porsche 935s, quickly found out that the short wheelbase cars are a handful to drive on the Motown track. Here's Mike changing his lane stickers and getting his BMW M1 ready for the next heat. At the conclusion of the race, Mike's BMW would finish third, Jim's red BMW second, and Ted's BMW first.
We're here at Motown Raceway with Ted Essie. He just won the very first Group 5 race ever held here. How's that feel, Ted?
Feels great.
Ted's all choked up. So what do you think about the F1 race? How are you going to do in the F1 race?
Well, I'll do my best. It's always a very close race. We'll see how it goes.
We took to the air with a drone camera to check out the NSR F1 grid. Some guys are trying to push the rules on aerodynamics a little bit, but this car didn't go through check.
So who's the favorite to win this race, Mike?
You.
I'm not in this race.
Oh, you're not doing it?
So
I would say Sudsy.
Sudsy's your favorite? What's the odds?
I would say 20 to 1.
How much you got on him?
$5.
Okay, sounds good.
Here we go with the start of the NSR F1 race. We had a red flag in the middle of the F1 race to repair the track, but that didn't stop Ted Essie, who took his second win of the day.
Ted, how does it feel like to win back-to-back races at Motown Raceway?
Always feels good. Always.
Mike,
Good guy.
your money was on Sudsy and it didn't come through for you.
He kind of failed. He's over there kind of depressed, right?
Yeah,
And Rob, how did your race go?
it was wonderful, except for Ted got me by 4 laps, and this is to BS racing.
Well, what's 4 laps among friends?
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you, guys.
That's true.
The final race of the day was for GT3 cars. The local media was present, and here one of their photographers is getting a picture of the GT3 grid. At the end of the GT3 race, it was that Ted guy again taking home the win. Third place was Mike in the Scale Auto car. Second was Jim in the Ford GT from Racer Sideways, and the winning McLaren F1 from NSR. Thanks to everybody that came out for this race. Hopefully when summer and some bigger races are over, we'll have some bigger turnouts. And special thanks go to Jennifer and Jean from Motown Raceway for hosting the event. Thanks for watching NorCal Slot Car Scene. This is Jim Rose, and we'll see you at the races.